So I wanted to make a quick entry as I realized that I have not really made a video about where I am or where I stay. I made some short videos. I haven't talked a whole lot about this area or what it has to offer. It's basically called, I guess it's all a part of the Chiang province, but it's northern Thailand. And the town is called Tung, if I'm saying it right. I know the locals may say it quite a bit differently, but that's the best I can do. Okay, this is, by the way, where I live. If you can see the view behind me, you'll see rice fields, and they just replanted this rice field over here behind me. And there's a whole process that they go through. But if you can just see, let me show you this other side. And they walk this property, and they work this property daily. You know, they're always doing something. They burn it off and they replant, they water it, they do everything. But if you see that, man, that view back there, this is what I look at every freaking day when I when I wake up. Okay, this is what I see. So I appreciate this. So this is where I'm living in Tung, and it's actually 8 houses. And I can give you a ballpark figure. I pay less than 100 and basically what's equivalent to $150 per month for rent. Okay, these are brand new. Okay, so I have my own individual little house here. It's a tiny house. Okay, and I enjoy it. It's 1 bedroom and has a living room to it and kitchen. You know, bathroom, shower, all that stuff. But yeah, it works for me. Okay, when you go from, and I've had many properties in my time. Okay, living in the U.S., you know the energy. You know you're taught to get the biggest house, the most cars, motorcycles, all the toys. You know, that's what you're taught to just accumulate. And at a certain point, I decided, you know what, I really don't need all this stuff. So at the time, 2 years ago, prior to coming here, I decided, okay, I'll just buy a condo, and okay, I'm gonna start downsizing. I had suits, I had nice clothes, I had everything. You know, over the years, I had accumulated a lot. Okay, I took the majority of that stuff, I took it to what we call the Goodwill. It's just basically a place that you can donate uh, clothing and other items. And that's what I did. I took it to Goodwill and some other places were donate. And that's exactly what I did. I donated that stuff. Everything that I own now pretty much can fit into one suitcase. Okay. So when I want to move, I move. I can move with ease. Okay. And I love that. I don't have to follow the rat race of the Matrix anymore. I'm completely detached from the Matrix, and I love it. And listen, in our society right now, we're talking about, and it's the big topic, you know, hey, unplugging from the Matrix, deciding that you can live with much less, you know, all of the toys, all the bells and whistles that people, that society, uh, and I'll just say it, the society of the West, okay, uh, deem that you need, okay, but in reality you really don't, okay, because when you come to countries like Thailand, like this, your dollar, of course, goes much farther, and it's just a better quality of life. And again, I will say this 1,000 times: I'm never trying to persuade anybody to come over here, okay? I never. Okay, I'm not here to persuade you, because you know what? I don't want a bunch of you coming over here with that Western attitude. And I've seen it on a few people here, just casual encounters, and I don't like it. And I call it out. I can't tolerate it anymore. I've had enough. I'm retirement age, and yeah, I've dealt with that all my life, and I'm done with it. And many other people are fed up. Okay, so I don't know how that's going to play out in the future, but hey, you have your own life to live. Okay, look at this. I want you to get a look at this. The cows. They have cows over the wall on the other side. I don't know if you can see that. The cows graze over there. Um, Banana trees right here. I mean, this is Thailand. Okay, this is Thailand. This is how they do business every day. This is how they live their lives every day. These houses over here, I love this field, and I love those mountains over there. It's just really beautiful. So I'm about to head out. One of my friends here in Thailand, she owns a restaurant. Her name is O, and I can't pronounce the name of the restaurant because it's in Thai, and I don't want to mess it up. She advertises on Facebook, and so I can give you the link for that. And but if you're ever in northern Thailand, in this area called Tung, I think it only has like 3 areas. They have like one really nice hotel, and then one really old older hotel, and then they have a smaller. They're like pods, individual, like kind of like my house is, that serve as temporary housing like that. So, but I'm gonna go over here, go to O's, get something to eat. Food is always good, let me tell you. But my friend she's just really, really cool, really down to earth. I love her energy, and yeah, I'm a lifelong customer of hers because hey, that food is good, and just to be able to go there and just vibe with her is just really, really cool. All right, that's all I got. Let's go, everybody. Live a good life. I haven't come out. The journey. Every time I come here, I enjoy.
Sure.
Okay?
Sure.
Food is always good, and then my impression of you is that you definitely have a really good energy that I really love. Okay?
Thank you.
When I wanted to ask you, so when I know you've told me before, but now I need to cover it. We need to,
It's okay. It's
I need to do my part to let people know about your business.
Yes.
When did your business start, and how did you get the concept of opening?
Well, this is very, I think it started like just a year before the COVID hit, 4 years ago. And I was here on holiday because I lived in Amsterdam. So I came home for holiday, and then I couldn't fly back because of the COVID hit. So I was thinking of doing something at home, maybe for the longer period. So we started to bake cakes in some homemade bakery, and then we like it, and then we started together with coffee and some drinks, and I think, okay, maybe this is something for my future and also for my family. So I decided to renovate the garage at home and started the business. First, only coffee and homemade bakery, very small, like a family business, just to have something to do and enough to live. And but we didn't expect to have food and this more meals to serve. So yeah, later on, it started more and more because of the uh, customer requested, like, oh, maybe you can have some snacks, maybe you can have food and this and that. Also, I started the delivery during the COVID, so that was the point of the business started to grow, and yeah.
And you're still doing delivery, right? You're one of
Yes,
the few.
the main incomes actually come from delivery, because this is it's not big, you know. If you see, there are not many people could sit here. So we made it for like cozy place for friends and family to come and hang out. So you can see there's only for a few people and here, and the main incomes come from delivery. So we do it to school, the governments, the people from the market and from all the shops, and yeah, and with very reasonable price.
I would agree with that. I'm always looking for good prices, and it's fair, you know, because
It's
after
not-
all, it is a
yeah.
business. You have to make money.
Yeah, it's not like other, if you see an other business, they would come for once or they just drive past, and but this place is really for friends and people we know, and it's like a homey business, and we want people come enjoy and eat. We have fresh fish like this one. We buy every morning, then we slice it ourselves. The shrimps also fresh every day. Vegetables also come from local people. We buy it from the market every morning from the shop, and everything is like daily, fresh in, fresh out every day. So it is not a big business, but it's something like me, my mother, my brother, my sister-in-law, we could be together and work together and being at home, because this is dislocated in our home. We are born here, and yeah, this is something different from other business I used to do.
And I love that. Hearing the description and talking about the preparation of the food.
Yes,
That, especially in today's society,
yes.
you know,
yes.
when everyone's trying to get away from all the processed foods and all of the stuff,
True,
we
yeah.
want as natural as possible. And so to hear that type of preparation is really
Yeah,
impressive.
I also have a reason, because my uncle, brother of my mom, he was very sick, and also my aunt from the kidneys problem. One of them passed away, and because of he used to eat a lot of food, not fresh one, and from the microwave, and so I started to look for more healthy food. We cook what we eat. We use a lot of fresh ingredients and also keep it clean. We also have certificate from the government in the area.
Wow.
Every year the basin clean, and they come to check. Just 2 weeks ago, they check all the clean for the people who work here, for the hygiene and the plates and this. We always put it like this. We try to use less plastic, but there are still, but people who come and bring their own glass and their own box, I also give a discount. So I hope in the future it can be different.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the States, we call that the health department. They come through and make sure
but
everything's clean.
it can't be perfect, you know.
Yeah.
It started from a little, and I hope it grows. It grows in my village, so they know more. Yeah, fresh food is very important, because I've been living in Europe for like more than 20 years, and I can see that I had a health problem there. The food was not fresh, the meat was from the freeze, and this is like every day fresh. So it's different, you know, it's really different what
Well,
we eat here.
You definitely have me as a lifelong customer
Yes,
from this
yes,
point on,
yes,
because
yes.
like I said, every time I come here, the energy is just really good. Of course, just being able to see you
Yeah.
and you sit and you talk
Thank
to you. And
you.
I know you have a business to run. You just can't stay
Thank
and
you.
talk to
thank
me
you.
the whole time.
Oh, no
but
problem, no problem.
I appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah, thank you. Like, for example, these small things, you know, it's also from my employees. They grow it at home. I say, bring it like basil, like chilies. So we also like get fresh and also help my employee besides the income they make. And if you grow something like papaya, they bring it from their own tree.
Oh, really?
So instead of buy from the market, but we help also, we buy also from the market, but we buy a lot from local, like eggs and also in the morning they come to sell here. So that's what I like most at the moment in Thailand. Like you can eat everything fresh, fresh.
That's what I'm really enjoying, because in the States you don't have it like this.
Maybe in the
Fresh.
future they look more something, but also the
Well-
weather is different.
Well, yeah, well, and this is what I appreciate too. You talk about the support you get from your local businesses, you know,
Yes.
that come and sell, and obviously that's what makes your community thrive.
Yes,
you know?
absolutely, absolutely. For instance, like my employee, if they get income per day or per month, they could get extra from what they bring from home.
Wow.
And that makes them happy, and we're also happy to do that. Some eggs, some fish, some vegetables, anything they could grow themselves at home, you know. Just, yeah, that's what I like about it too.
Well, I can tell you, I enjoy it every time I come here,
Okay,
like I said, and I look forward to coming here many, many more times.
Yeah, this is a small business like homie and family and friends, and sometimes we have also regular customers. They also like it. They say, "Oh, this is your home," and my friend cannot remember. It was the garage and the garden. So yeah.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I think that's a good start. And again, we will do some segments periodically, you know, from time to time,
Yes, yes.
just so we can get the information out on your business.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
ขอบคุณ
sister.
ค่ะ
Appreciate it.